Welcome back, my Gaming Duderinos, to our Thursday night live stream. How we doing this evening? How's everybody's week going? We're there. We are in the home stretch until the weekend. Friday Eve, as I like to call it. Thursday evenings. But, yeah, hope everybody's been having a good week thus far. It's been not eventful. I don't want to say eventful week in the OkieGamerDude household, but feels like it's been a very busy week. Maybe that's the right word. I don't even know. I'm not really sure what the right word is. Let's see. Tuesday, Death Stranding 2 came out. We did 8 hours of streaming that day, 5 hours in the morning. We wrapped up Tuesday evening with a 3-hour live stream. We're going to be picking up in Death Stranding 2 again this evening. So pretty jazzed about that. Looking forward to hanging out with my man, Norman Reedus. But more importantly, I'm here to hang out with all of y'all. So thank you for tuning in this evening. I got my, if you could, my NBA champions, my Thunder championship t-shirt today. My son got his too. So decided to wait and sport that for the stream this evening, which is pretty exciting. Still surreal. You know, I don't know how many NBA fans we have out there, but you know, I've been here since 2008 when the Thunder came to Oklahoma City, and we've been going to games every year. My son was born 2012. He went to his very first Thunder playoff game in his mom's tummy, and he's been hooked to basketball ever since. We go as often as we can. And it was very surreal, very awesome for this team. We came very close in 2012 with Durant and Westbrook and Harden losing to the Heat, LeBron and the Heat that year. It was tough for the city. And then that team just kind of slowly evaporated almost. And so to see what the organization's been able to do to get us back to where we are is pretty remarkable, honestly. And so I'm going to enjoy it for however long the off season is, 4 or 5 months, before we kick off the 2025-2026 season. I'm sure the Thunder will be the heavy favorite to win it all again next year, but ultimately, yeah, still crazy. Still seems very, very surreal. What else? We brought in the face cam. That happened Tuesday. That was part of my agreement when we hit 100 subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, if you're watching this now and you're not subscribed, we're on a mission. We are on a goal of 1,000 subscribers. And I need your help to get there. I'm such a salesman, right? But no, seriously, we've got some big things planned for our 1,000 subscriber. I really want to, you know, I really want to do a big giveaway. I've kind of talked about it a little bit, some kind of maybe a console giveaway of some sort. Really want to, bring in a Discord for all my Gaming Duderinos so we can all hang out, we can converse, we can be a little bit more aware. You know, I've dabbled in all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you know, and I'm trying to, as I progress through this whole streamer life, whatever this is for me, I'm trying to narrow it down, be more intentional, be more focused on some certain areas. So probably we'll start limiting things outside of Instagram, primarily TikTok, some, I can't do posts on TikTok the same way, or don't like to do them the same way. I also have more traction on Instagram than I do TikTok, so anyway, would also appreciate some support following me on our socials at OkieGamerDude, both on TikTok, both on Instagram. And yeah, I'm also on Blue Sky, but it's not sorry, my OBS is being a little weird. It's not exactly like what it's supposed to be like Twitter, but it's not really like Twitter, so I don't know. I kind of I don't know how I feel about it. But anyway, I think we're all ready to get back in, right? Jump back into Death Stranding 2. I'm trying a couple of new things here with my Stream Deck. I think I can just cut off my Spotify that way. Great. Sure, you all can still hear me just fine. But yeah, Death Stranding 2 on the beach with Norman Reedus. Gosh, we kind of ended the first... half or part of the game in our last stream. So we went through the first kind of missions. We oh, I got some floating rocks over there. What the heck? We fought our kind of like first boss. We hooked up some more, you know, places in Mexico to the network, and then we lost Lou. Lou was with Fragile. She's back in the game, and we've lost Lou. She was kidnapped. Yeah, for real. Give me a break. Where are we? When we ended, we were like at our... We were like... Whoop. How do I get to my... Hello? Oh. How do I get... That's not what I want. Oh, I like can't do anything. I was like, I need to... Which... Does it just want me to go this way? Is that the... Okay. This might be a dream. Bro, are you alright? Why am I crouching? Okay. R1. Okay, we have a target up there now. I don't have anything though. Oh, this is a little weird. We got BTs now, but I can't. Man, we're just supposed to like sneak by. Bro, there are a ton. Oh. Okay, we running. We running. We running. What, am I out of juice? Yo, we've got to be... Thanks for that, Dino. Man, I really appreciate that. I'm hoping so. I'm there was no way for the two of us, you know, I don't know where I'm going with this channel. I love doing this kind of stuff. I love creating content, but it's also a lot of time and effort. But I appreciate that support, man. It's great to hear. Are you doing all right? You having a good week so far? Yo, is this like the first one? Like when he dies, he like, yeah. Yep. We reapparating just like in the first one. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Glad that this week is almost over. And looking forward to a relaxing weekend. We got a squid baby in there? Is this lose BT? I'm not really sure I'm understanding what's happening with this. Did you play Death Stranding 1? Did you play the first one? Well, I guess Fragile's okay. And her creepy extra hands that she has.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
It's like kind of your fault and all your fault, but not really your fault. Enjoy your Friday off. That's awesome, man. I wish I'd had my Friday off tomorrow. I am getting to leave work a little bit early. This is not my full-time job, but Death Stranding is one of the weirdest, most bizarre, and hardest to follow stories. So, if you stick around and have questions, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them.
Please.
Yeah, let's stop shooting ourselves in the head. That would be great.
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here.
I thought these two were gonna like get together at some point, but
Nothing but sadness and regret.
so he had like a daughter. Her name was Lou.
Can't go on like this.
And this lady, her name's Fragile, was watching her while he was out doing his mission stuff, and his daughter got kidnapped. Or is dead, or I don't think she's dead. I think they want us to think she's dead, but I'm not sure that she is. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, kind of, he's not taking it very well, as you can see. He keeps, but like, he can't die. Every time he kills himself, he's like reborn.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
It's quite the impressive little ship she's got there.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Very fitting trophy. Well, that was a really short episode. That episode was about 5 minutes long. Are you familiar with Norman Reedus? I don't know if you watched like Walking Dead or anything like that, but he was in that show. Or is in that show. I guess it's still technically going on. Why are we gray?
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Drained all the alcohol out of our blood.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
So in the first one, they like wore these, what's up, King Savage? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't already, do like your friend here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Is it Dino or Dino? I don't want to like mispronounce. When I see D-I-N-O, I want to say Dino, but I'm guessing it might be Dino. Dino Mas. Dino like the dinosaur. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Then I had it right in my head. Yeah, so if you're, again, going back to the first one, like, people would wear, it's kind of weird, but it's a, you know, Kojima video game, and all his video games are very weird, but they would wear, like, babies in these, like, artificial wombs that would, like, alert them whenever there's these, like, they call them BTs, it stands for beach things, but they're, like, basically, like, creatures that you have to fight, essentially. So kind of fantasy, Final Fantasy-esque. And we eat bugs. Bugs give us the energy. And we drink a lot of tea. But I'm not sure why we're gray skin right now. Like, that's a little weird. You ate a bug once? Nice. Was it out of, like, was it an accident? Was it out of necessity? Were you, like, starving? All right. This game also likes to, likes to show Norman Reedus without clothes on a lot, so. It was in your Cheeto bag? Oh my gosh. What kind of bug was it? Do you remember? Do you know? Also, there's this really funny Norman Reedus interview. If you ever... Cockroach! Oh no! Oh, you've gone like full Lion King if you're eating cockroaches. You're like Hakuna Matata. This really wants me to leave. All right.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the D8V Magellan.
Yeah, why is everybody
Another base of
gray?
operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew.
So did I lose? I had a ton of
Not so much the
materials
same choice.
and so forth.
And the
Oh,
shower's
did I
down
lose
at
it
the
all?
end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
UCA
Yeah.
stands for
As I
United
told
Cities
you,
of
Drawbridge
America.
is a
This is like
civilian
post-apocalyptic, so it's like
But we do
United
have
States are
generous
gone,
patron
UCA
access
is
to
like
plenty
what's
of
left.
capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face.
And she has
I
weird
value the
arms,
privacy.
Seriously?
which I haven't quite figured out
No
yet.
better than to believe that bullshit.
And nobody tells us what they are.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
I think as I was saying, there's this really funny interview with Norman Reedus where he talks about this game. I think it's more the first one. Oh, you're good. You can lurk all you want. where he talks about the first one and like how he had absolutely no idea what he was
This is the
doing.
headquarters of our humble operation.
He would just, they would tell him to act a certain way and he would act that way. But he didn't understand any of the
It's always
story.
like this when
It's
the
pretty
DHV
funny.
Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar Currents. The downside being
think
that
that
we all
guy's
have to
new.
bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Second or
Me?
third Red
I
Dead,
make sure drawbridges
they get
grant
better,
friends who
as
walk
you've
without
seen.
age.
I
So you're
have
the
really
commander?
tried to upgrade my
That's right. These days
my
we fight
recordings
down
and so
men.
forth as it goes along, so. Kind of learning as I go, since I've been doing this since about December, end of November.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us.
Back to Mexico.
Our destination is on the other side. Australia.
Yes,
which
that's
we've
where
been
we were
asked to
going in the
link up
first one
next.
was Australia.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Gotta save the world, Daryl. There's Lou.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
The heck?
It is an honor, Sam.
Bro.
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This
This is
game.
Dolman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Oh my gosh.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand.
So there's not anything in the pod?
Believe me, I do. Which
I'm
is
confused
why,
now.
yes, I think you two should
Lock
go
onto your
on
enemies. Are you talking about in
one
Red Dead?
more adventure.
I think I kind of figured that out more the longer
Well,
I go through the
take
game.
Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together, like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy
I've technically
journey will
finished
help
it.
you
I'm
to
just
heal.
waiting for the rest of the videos to come out, basically.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand
Oh,
is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided
Wild.
it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network. here in
Whole
North
continent.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child.
This
I
guy.
mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand
I can't
new
handle this
adventure with
puppet,
Dad.
man.
I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
So if Lou's not really in the pod, what happens when we connect the pod to ourselves? I mean, I think we've done everything. I don't need to... Oh, I can look. Check on Lou.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
So is he just imagining that he sees her? I don't get that, I guess. Groom myself? Does this want me to shave? It's definitely a Norman Reedus. Type move. Cut your own hair. Trim your own beard. Dye hair. So our hair is not naturally brown? I am so confused. What if it's because of the rain? Have I ever ate a bug before? I did one time. So like, this is kind of a, not a long story, but kind of a funny story. So when I was growing up, my dad would always do this like funny trick where he would catch crickets in our house, like they got in the summertime and stuff like that. And he'd get them in his hand, and then he would like act like he would suck them into his mouth and eat them. And it would always just make me and my sister kind of like, freak out. And so when I got a little bit older, I think I was probably 13, 14 years old or so, my cousin was over spending the night, and I was like, ooh, and he was a little bit younger than me. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do that with a cricket. I'm gonna do it like with my dad and pretend like I eat it. So there's a cricket in the house. I picked it up, I got it. And I went to fake and like suck it in to my mouth, and I accidentally sucked it in and swallowed it. So that's my bug eating story. Sam's cargo and vehicle have been moved. Oh, we do have our view test weapons, use toilet shower, go to surface. Okay, Tarman. I think we get crystals when we urinate, so we should probably do that. I don't know that we have any in our body at this point, but yeah, so moral of the story is don't ever fake eat a bug, because you might accidentally really eat it. Alright, I got 45 chiral crystals. My sunburn is healed. I don't really want to test my weapons, so let's just go to the surface. And my PC is working overtime today. All right.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Are we for real taking a puppet with us? Have I ever played Call of Duty 4? I have. I played like the first few when they came out. I'm not very good at like first person shooters.
You think you have a choice?
Well, that was unexpected.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Yeah, I thought we were past all that.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the
I do play a lot of like Fortnite.
precision.
My son and I play Fortnite a lot. Hence the poster on the wall. We went to the Pro-Am back in beginning of May, I guess that was. Wait, where's all my stuff? Now, let me be clear. I'm not very good at Fortnite either, but I do. That's like my my choice when it comes to like shooter kind of games. Do I want to fabricate anything here? I don't think I have a... Oh, wait, actually I do. I think it's on my... Can I fabricate armor? I know it said I could at one point for... Okay, let's think about this for a second. I just don't know what I have. Like, I don't have any of my stuff on me. Supply request. Other porters are suffering from lack of weapons, materials, fieldware, and tools. If you have anything you can spare, place it near the sign, then press square to donate. Remember that you could put up a sign in a similar manner whenever you're running short of supplies. So another part of this game, I don't know if you've ever played Elden Ring. It's a little bit more involved than Elden Ring, but like when you play and you see signs like this, it's because of other players that are playing the game, and they can like pick things up. You can leave things for them. You can pick up stuff they've dropped along the way. If I put like a ladder out in the game, they can use that ladder if they come across it at some point. So kind of like a kind of a cool, it's like online but like not online. Carry on back. Oh, I'm just picking up everything now. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's see here. I need this, this, this. Let's go ahead and take one of these. Let's take a ladder. Oh, I don't need blood bags. I need blood grenades. All right, my shoes are in good shape. I don't think I'm going to need those. I'm going to go ahead and pick up all this stuff and put it in. Let's just pick up everything, right? Remove all. Let's just select everything. No, I don't want to offload it. I want to put on my back. There we go. Oh, you have an Xbox? You don't have the luxury? Yeah, I actually stream through my PS5. So like I'm playing this on my PS5 and I stream it through a capture card. That's the other kind of funny thing with this game is you like have to carry a lot of stuff and it looks funny. All right, entrust applicable cargo to the porter's facility storage. I don't have any bullets. Oh, that's all in my private locker. Okay. So this. These are all gonna go in my private locker. Yep. There we go. Okay, so we need to make I think we need 2 different guns here. And some more blood grenades. A lot of crafting in this game. Let's make 2. And apparently I don't have one of these, so we need to make one of these. And apparently I lost my master handgun, so let's make it. What are the required, where are my crystals at? Alright, so we'll just do this. Yep. Lovely. All right, so now let's put. We don't need all this stuff. Why is that still on there? Oh, well. Okay. Let's... You... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. And And arrange, and we're good. Okay, where are we headed? We are headed here. Can I just go up, or do I have to go all the way around? So I guess we need to go... I guess it wants me to go there. Surely we can go up the side of this mountain, right? So Donna, what's your favorite game? King, what's your favorite game? Like of all time, if you had to pick one game, favorite game of all time, what would it be? Yeah, let's clear. How do we clear all of our markers? Yeah, there we go. All right, we're going to go down. We go here, then here, and then here, and then see if we can go up. I need to charge this thing.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Well, this looks like a path up the mountain. So let's do that.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you
Red Dead's your favorite game? It's such a great game. I've never played it until
It will weigh you down
earlier
like
this
an
year.
anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course, but keep moving, Sam.
Oh no, 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 no,
All is
no.
said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
That dude was totally trying to tell us really nice things, and I just like blew him off. Have I been to this one before? Oh, this is where we were. Oh, okay. I'm where we are now. The multiplayer could use some work. I haven't played online or done any of that yet. Everyone says that I need to or should, but is it worth it? I've heard it's like really hard. What vehicle is that? The one that I'm in now, or the one right back here in the distance? The one I'm in now, I don't even, it's like some kind of rover that I found. I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can get. Where am I? Holy cow. I think I need to go down.
Verified. Welcome, Sam.
Thank you. There's so many of these recharging stations now. That's hilarious. It's alright, it's fun, but you have to level up clothes Or like $200 in the game? Good gracious. Like 200 real money or like 200 like in-game money? Ooh, I don't think I can... I don't think I should just drive off this cliff. Let's see if I can go this way. Well, the game really does not want me to go this way, does it? Can I like... You have to get to a certain level to get guns and clothes. That's a bummer. That's kind of the stuff that's not fun about online, especially if you're like, if people are like able to like shoot you and stuff early on. Because then it's like, how do you ever like get better kind of thing. All right, I cannot go this way. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, don't fall off, please. This vehicle is not very... It's not as strong as you'd think it was. Alright, check our map again. Where did I put my markers? So I put my A over there, but I would have to go... Can I just ride this ridge and then hop over? Let's see if we can do that. I don't know that we can. But we're gonna give it a whirl. Red Dead Redemption, I do use a controller. Yeah, I kind of figured that out, like doing some of the like,
Okay.
hunting down the gunslinger mission. I kind of got a little bit better at that, but not great. I still don't get super great at it. I get better as the game goes on, but hey, where's that thing that I just picked up? Oh, high quality charcoal. What? Okay, keep to the right here. Let's see if we can get over this mountain. Capturing those little bugs out in the wild. Take them with me for a snack when I get hungry. People gonna start eating bugs in real life because of this game. Okay, this is what I want to get up there, but I don't know. I just don't know that I can. I could probably climb, not in my vehicle. Alright, we're gonna go the long way, I guess. God, there's like people lost stuff all over the place here. I think it really wants me to go. Maybe I can go up this river? Let's see if I can do that. Hopefully somebody built a battery charger over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build one. So Dino, have you ever done like a low honor playthrough in Red Dead? There's a battery up there. Or do you always do high honor when you play? Let's go backwards a little bit, but... Have you never done a high honor one before? I really want to do a low honor one, but it also kind of like terrifies me a little bit. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know that we can. Oh boy. I can't even get across the river. Come on. There we go. This vehicle is great and terrible all at the same time. There's gonna be no... If I can't get up that, there's no way. No way I can get up that. Alright. That gum. Come on. All right, let's rethink this now. I just need to be able to get over. I'm not sure I can go there and do it. Maybe I just can't take my vehicle there? That seems kind of crappy. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make my way around. Have you played the first Red Dead Redemption, Dino? Staff card.
Gotta stretch my legs.
I haven't played much old games. Again, I haven't played the first one either, so I didn't even know until recently that it's like technically takes place after Red Dead Redemption 2. Why is there like a water droplet there? Alright, we need to build a oh, it's raining now. Lovely. Let's see. Let's do tools. No, we need to go here. Wind power generator. Yeah, that's what we need to build. We're gonna do it right here.
Done and dusted.
Construction process now complete.
Why isn't it charging?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Activate terminal. Submit to upgrade. I don't want to. Do I have metals to do it?
Structure successfully upgraded.
Can I upgrade it more? No, let's leave it. Okay. Now we're back in business here. So I need to go to the right up here. I think I can go up that way. Oy vey. Boy, this just really doesn't want me to take my car. Come on, come on, come on. Jump. There we go. We did it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This was a bad idea. Really, I want to go down that way. Yeah. It's funny watching this thing jump. Okay. Also, like, the rain in this game is like toxic, so it's like slowly destroying all my cargo. Maybe. I don't know that I can get up there. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna carry everything. Yep. Let's sort our cargo here. Lovely. Oh, it's not now. What? Now it's not raining? This game. Okay. So I don't want this. That's too heavy. And I don't want that. Perfect. All right. Let's go. And let's go and spray ourselves. Okay, I guess everything wouldn't damage that bad. Let's equip our gun. And let's head up the mountain. No, 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 come on. Let me get over there. There we go. We're okay. Maybe? What the heck? Hello? Well, the game will, like, not let me go that way. I've outsmarted the game, apparently. Why can't I go up there? All right, scan. That is wild. Okay, well.
Get it together, man.
You're okay. So you have to soothe the baby in this game when they get upset. Okay, great. We're good. Everything's good now. Except I'm mad that I can't go that way. Apparently trying to outsmart the game here. Oh, we have to be careful not to run out of battery, though. So can I go? I guess I'm gonna have to. Just go the long way. And then hope I can get up that way. I go far enough south? I do wish this game hold on. If it doesn't want me to go this way, what? How does it want me to go? How do you want me to get there? How am I supposed to get there? Climb the mountain without? Did I make this like way too complicated? I think I made this way too complicated. This game's like telling me now how to go. Like you are way off course. Oy vey. All right. Play the first red, but you think you're about 7? Yeah, people loved it. I mean, I guess it's, you know, obviously why we got a second game is because everybody loved the game so much, but sometimes it's hard for me to play older games now when the graphics just aren't as good as the newer games, but if it's got a good story, I will play it for sure. Am I like low on crystals? Oh no, I got 4,000. Oh boy.
Okay.
Can I get to him? I want the crystals. Oh man. Should have backed it up. Yeah, I have a son who's about your age, and I'm always like, go play this game. He's like, no, it was made before I was born.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Come on. There we go. Charge back up. Oy vey. Okay. So now I just need to head through here like I should have done the first time. But apparently tried to outsmart the game. Hopefully it stops raining, so don't destroy all my stuff here. Training container? What the heck? let's get some more of these bugs. I have to think though if like surviving in a post-apocalyptic world is by eating flying bugs. You know, I don't know that I'm down for that. Grab these. We'll grab some more bugs. And let's see if we can get up this mountain. Can I go straight or turn left here? Okay, that's... So it looks like I want to go here, so I need to turn left. Have you played Grand Theft Auto? Are you into GTA at all? I was streaming it quite a bit, the GTA 3, or GTA 3, good guess. Good gracious. GTA 5 before this game came out. Let's go and grab this while we're out. The game, like, kind of makes me uncomfortable a little bit. I'm like not like a quote-unquote family-friendly stream. I don't ever like cuss or anything unless it's in like it's something I'm reading in the game or something like that. But there's way too much like crudeness in that game. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. But I'm really excited for GTA 6 to come out. You finished the campaign and everything. I have not. I've not finished the campaign in that one. Okay, so let's go there and then there and then there and then there.
Commencing route creation.
We're gonna end our route there. No, I'm gonna go right here. Well, that's where I made my mistake. I was really bummed that they delayed GTA 6. Well, this game was trying to tell me how to go the whole time, and I just completely ignored it. But I will definitely play GTA 6 when it comes out. Next May. Bye. I will say, I know there's not a lot of action in this game, but The graphics in this game are just incredible.
Okay.
And the music's pretty fantastic too. We haven't even officially met the like main bad guy in this game yet. Okay, I want to keep going up. That's pretty remarkable. I gotta just keep going this way. Ooh,
Just a bit further now.
Just a bit further after we took an hour going the wrong way. Sam. The heck was that? Keep out.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Obstacle near terminal. The terminal cannot be activated because of an obstacle, such as a vehicle. Oh. My bad. My bad. Parked my car too close. Pass through plate gate. Yeah. That don't look good. Holy cow. Can I just like fight a whole bunch of these guys?
What's the deal with them?
I've never
Right?
seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
It's like Lord of the
Just waltz
Rings.
right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
That don't look good.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
How's he not getting like sand up all in his mouth?
Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Pass through the plate gate and enter Australia. Wow. What's up, William? How are you, bud? Long time no see.
Warning. Cargo prohibited for transit outside the continent detected.
Following items cannot be taken with you. Cargo designated for delivery, including lost cargo, animals, people, and corpses, enemy vehicles. If you attempt to travel through the gate with any of these items in tow, they will be left behind and may be found in the vicinity of the plate gate terminal or stored inside of it. Okay. So I can't take cargo designated for delivery.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Doing pretty good. My sister got married. That's why dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Or congratulations to her. That's fantastic, man. Was it a good wedding? Here, we'll pause for a second. Was it a good wedding? That's fantastic, man. Nothing like your friends, family, yourself, maybe one day getting married. I've been married for, you can kind of see it up here. Let's see. This is better. This is from my wedding right here. This picture. We got married 12 years ago, almost 13 years. Hold on. 14 years. It'll be 14 years this September we've been married. Nothing like being married to your best friend, that's for sure. Thankfully, they let me... they put up with me while I do my gaming and all that good stuff, so. How's your summer been, William? This is I just started on Tuesday, so this is like the first week I've been using it. So nothing, like none of my Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough will have it, but when I start into the next game that will be coming out, I'll be including a face cam in it, and then every time I stream too. I think the only thing now, like moving forward, that I won't put face cam in, or at least not a lot of, is when I do my game reviews. But yeah, I said when I get to 100 subscribers, I'd add a face cam, and I think last time I checked before the stream was at like 132. What are we at now? I know we had a couple people, 133. And I think that is primarily thanks to King getting us up to that 133 mark. So it's pretty crazy. Because I think, like, looking back over time, I was at like 70 subscribers like 2 weeks ago. So basically like half my subscribers have come in the last like essentially like 2 weeks. Heat wave, dude. No freaking joke, man. It's been so, like in Oklahoma, it's been so hot. I wanted to go to the, where'd my NBA championship shirt for my Thunder, my Oklahoma City Thunder, who won the NBA championship on Sunday. But I wanted to go to the the parade real bad downtown, but it was just too dang hot. I didn't want to stand out in the heat. I didn't want to stand out in the heat and do that, so. But yeah. I am technically finished with the game. I've done all my recordings for it. They're not out yet. Because I try and like give myself some buffer to get stuff recorded ahead of time. And that way that like, because I work full time and have a family, like Saturdays, Sundays are about the only days that I can actually do like recording. So I try to do a bunch of recordings like back to back to back to back to back. And then stagger them and release them like 3 days a week. So do like 3 full-length Red Dead Redemption 2, 3 shorts, and so forth. But tomorrow's Red Dead Redemption 2 video that'll be out Friday morning, 6 a.m. Central Time, is the last one with Arthur. So it's a little bit longer than normal. It's a little over 2 hours. But it's a good one. It's very emotional. It's very, very emotional to play through Arthur's last part of the game. So, see, William, I didn't even know that, like, I had no idea that after you get done playing with Arthur that you play John. No idea. And so, like, goes into the epilogue and I'm like playing John from, like, oh, this is kind of cute. We get to play a little bit before they roll the credits and get to see where John's at. And then no, we like play like a whole second game just with John. It's crazy. But I actually enjoyed John's story as well. So, spoiler alert to anybody watching who's not played the game or you know, at this point. But surely I can talk about these things since the game's been out for like 7 years, right? Oh boy. You got any plans this summer, William? Yeah, the epilogue was funny. Like, I kind of make jokes as I get into it, but it's like you're like building the house. I'm like, what in the world are we doing here? We're like putting up the fence. It feels like a very like simulator type game. I'm like, what are we doing here? We're like putting together a town. We're like fixing a farm, milking cows, feeding chickens. Like, it was pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious doing all that. All right, we'll get back in, but we can still chat, so. Almost lost my transition button for a second. Okay, I need to take out... Hoping you can go swimming? Dude, for real. I need to take my son swimming, honestly. Wait, hold on a second. We picked something up at one point for the staff card. That's what I need to put it in here, I think. Place in private locker. I could not forget that it's there. Okay, I think that is it. Well, this car is like all rusted up now.
Warning. Cargo prohibited for transit outside the continent detected.
What? Cargo designated for delivery, including lost cargo, animals, people, and corpses. Is this an enemy vehicle? This might be I did steal this from the enemies. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it right here then. Can I go without it? Alright, we're just gonna go. See what happens. Did you ever play the first one? Did you ever play the first Death Stranding, William? But yeah, I call his name's Sam in this game, and I call him Daryl all the time because I think like you was a very big well, I don't know if we've ever talked about Walking Dead. Were you a Walking Dead fan? Yeah, it's a wild game. I haven't played it. It also came out in like 2019, I think. I haven't played it since then, but it's a very weird, complicated story. Also, did you ever finish, I know you finished Young Sheldon. Did you finish his brother's? I can't even remember his brother's name now. His brother and his wife's show. Did you finish that one? 3 or 4 episodes left. Oh. Oh, this is weird. It's like a mirror? There's just a whale hanging out in the sky, flying around. No big deal. Like, how does this work? Okay. Oh, they like to make the characters look like the actor. That's one thing I actually appreciated with Red Dead Redemption 2, that they didn't really look like the actors. I guess The Last of Us is that way too, but
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
yo, that music is... I lost my high quality charcoal?
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Can I scan here? Kind of. Should have brought some extra boots with me. So now we are in Australia, I guess. Bro, you good? The graphics are insane. Part of me wanted to like do it on, or kind of wish I had a PS5 Pro, but connect to Cupid. Oh my gosh, we have to do this whole continent. Now where we go? $275 likes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What did I like regress some? That seems odd to me.
Thanks again, Sam.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's
Carol
awesome.
Network
How's that
connection
been?
to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy
That's
to
a show I
hear
have
they
not
made
gone.
here
I
in
really
one
want to
piece.
watch.
Just to let you know, when you come back to the D,
And the only reason it made me
our
think about
patron
this
would
because
like
of
to talk to
Sarah
you.
Michelle Gellar, but I really want to see the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, this place definitely has different terrain than what we were doing previously. So can I I need to like spray my stuff, I think. Spray auto replace. Yep. Okay, maybe not. Oh, nope, can't go that way. I don't know if any of y'all like scary movies. I freaking love scary movies. Go to bridge. Do I need to like dump my stuff off? Oh, what's your favorite scary movie, Dino?
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Someone else? Do not play on or around. Oh!
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Oh my gosh.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network.
Good, that's why I'm here.
Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
That is a hard question, Dino. Child's Play movies. Oh, those are some good ones from the 80s.
What are you trying to pull?
Or
There are
late 80s,
reasons
early
why I
90s,
can't
maybe?
tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship.
Frickin' Fragile's
and this
hands
whole
on her
operation
shoulders crack
at
me up.
Considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Wow. Well, this is an interesting question. Probably Deadman, not Hartman. Definitely not Die Hardman. I mean, I guess we were pretty close to Hartman at the end of the first one, but we also haven't seen Hartman. Started Fallout 4. Ooh, Fallout 4, that's a good one. What was the best Fallout game? Like the second or third one? I played New Vegas and crashed out on that game so hard because it was so glitchy. I'm trying to think of what my favorite scary game is. It's not scary game, scary movie. I really like the ones that Netflix did. Where there was like the house, the haunting at Hill Manor or something like that. And they used those actors and they did like several different scary movies with the same like group of actors. I thought those were really good. That wasn't really a movie. I guess it was more like a mini series, but scary movie. I remember when Blair Witch Project came out and I went and saw that. I was like, I was under 18 at the time. And I remember my sister bought my ticket so I could go. And that was back before like the internet was like super big and like everybody thought that it was the movie was real. And I remember leaving that movie and being like, oh my gosh, this really happened. These people really died. But then it turned out to not be real. The new It movies? See, It was like, I watched the original It when I was like real little. I wasn't supposed to. I snuck out of my room and like laid in the hallway on the ground because my parents were watching it, and it like terrified me. It's the main reason I'm like just terrified of clowns was because of it. And I think I was like 5 when I watched it, 4 or 5 from the hallway. I've since gone back and watched the original one, and it's like not really that scary. But I did watch the newer It movies, and they're pretty terrifying. There's a series coming out. It's like a TV series. It is it going to be like? Oh, it's like the prequel, right? It's like the history of like where it came from. Is that right? Let's go with Hartman because I don't think he's in this game.
Sam, it's Hartman.
That looked weird.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
Lochno would probably be good. I want to see if I can make this mannequin mad.
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Nah, too soon. He just died.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Definitely not Die Hardman. Alright, let's go with Lochno.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
She's got like a weird story, like her twin sister and her like combined into the same body. I thought
As
she
I'm sure you
died.
are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochno.
Yeah,
Adding
Mama's
my
card.
persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Okay. So it's not even going to let us choose that? Well, let's go with Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself
Oh
will
my
be joining
gosh.
you on site in Australia.
I thought Hartman was dead. I love Stephen King books. I've read so many Stephen King. I know he has like a gazillion books, but I've read so many. This is going to make me choose Die Hardman, isn't it? The one person they know that we don't want to do.
Acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
I knew this was going to happen. This is going to make me choose the one person that I don't want
Sam,
this to be.
This is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
Good lord.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Nope, not a bit.
Tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years.
Right.
APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
Right.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS.
Okay.
A service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
So he's just hanging out on the ship?
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough.
Or is this
Well
a
done.
hollow?
Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern.
A very valid concern.
It wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC. A private.
So that makes it better?
The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will
Homedude's got a
manifest somewhere within
frickin'
Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved.
Burn
At that time, APAS should have sufficient
stamp in
data
his
to
back
calculate the location
of
of other
APAC.
points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
brand. That was the word I was looking for.
Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Oh my god.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up.
Why are we seeing a meal now?
This time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Last time I tried to say no, it wouldn't let me say no.
Did it before.
Ever watched the Goosebumps series? I did. I loved the Goosebumps books back in the day and did watch the series. Do you like the Goosebumps show? Or are you talking about like the newer, like Jack Black Goosebumps stuff? Oh, bad things happen when we go to sleep. Also, for those watching, when you hear them say UCA, they're talking about the United Cities of America. It's like what America has turned into. So.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the D3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Yeah, we actually had like a normal sleep.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Take on a main order. Great. Well, let's check on Lou.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's still like the creepiest part of these games.
That's right.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen. I stumbled across like a series of YouTube videos about some of the old ones back in the day, but I haven't gone back and personally watched them myself. I should do that. Gotta drink our tea. What's customized backpack? Let's change. What's this about? Fabricate more patches. I really want to do more patches. Why is it? What am I missing here? Change color? Ah. Let's go with black. These patches add anything for me? Oh, I do have a new 1x1 patch provided by Draw Symbol of Faith in the Drawbridge. Sure. Okay. And then our suit. Oh my gosh. Dollman should remind you of Goosebumps. It's like a freaking puppet that's like alive. What am I missing here? It wants me to look at something. Is it Dollman? Oh my gosh, I can change what he looks like. Let's do black. Oh, I got a new hat. I see. Now we're gonna stick with our Why Me hat. Should be on backwards though. Why am I wearing it? Yeah, there we go. Let's wear that backwards. Talk to Dollman.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all.
Is it? Is it really that
private? If you ever
private?
want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
It better be if I'm going to carry around a crazy
it looks
puppet.
as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Well, now I feel like I
curiosity,
have to change what you're
Did
wearing.
you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark.
That's nice.
Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these
Keep talking to me,
days
doll
are
man.
truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater
Yep, I
and
figured that out.
repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly.
Y'all just want to see Norman Reedus without his clothes
It's important
on.
to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Great.
Fabulous, Sam. Really. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field.
I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
Okay.
An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid.
Perfect.
We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground.
Are we gonna get to meet
you'll
them?
run into them from time to time.
Perfect.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
All right, all right, all right. Good talk, my guy. Good talk. Let's go use the shower. See Norman Reedus naked again. Don't worry, chat. You don't actually see him naked. At least not the waist down naked. Same sunburn has healed. Perfect. Okay, so we can change the... Let's wash our face. What customize? I don't like these sunglasses at all. Can I maybe make them a color that I like? Some color black. Do that and then like that. Norman Reedus, you look funny in glasses. Okay. I still... This sounds kind of cool though. From Sapiens to Ludens. Great. And Norman Reedus always wears a hat backwards.
Nice.
Okay, all right. So let's change... I can already change this, but... Let's put it this color. And then let's change... Wait, how do I change him? What's he got to say now?
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam?
Am I right or am I right? How do I change him? Customize look. Yeah, here we go. Let's make you look bizarre. Yep, there we go. Great. Great, great. Perfect. Just the way we like it right there. All right. I think that's what we're going to call it for tonight. I think that is... I'm trying this out. Why isn't it working? Put on a little tunage before we close out the stream. William, Dino, King, I don't know if y'all are still there or not, but appreciate you all tuning in tonight. Hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thursday nights, live stream. few hours more into our Death Stranding 2 playthrough. So good times. But I think we're going to call it for the evening. I got a big day tomorrow. Got to get up early. And then we'll be back on Sunday for our... I know, Dino. I got to call it a little bit early tonight, but I will be back Sunday evening. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I'll be back Sunday evening for our Scary Game Sunday playthrough. So we'll be switching up the game a little bit. I'm working my way through the new Silent Hill 2, or the Silent Hill 2 remake, I should say. So we'll be picking back up in that game on Sunday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. But I'll be diving back into this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And hopefully Tuesday I'll be able to do a little bit longer than today's. I just have to get up extra early tomorrow for work, unfortunately. So, but Dino, thanks for the sub today, man. I really appreciate it. Great hanging out with you. Great chatting with you. Hopefully I'll see you on Sunday, or if not, then Tuesday and Thursdays on the future streams. But also, you know, find me on my socials too. I'm really active on my Instagram at OkieGamerDude. I'm on TikTok at OkieGamerDude. I am on like Facebook and stuff too, but I really honestly don't use those as much. More so TikTok and Instagram right now. And I'm also, if you prefer to watch on Twitch, I stream on Twitch too at the same time as YouTube. So anyway, appreciate all my Gaming Duderinos out there for tuning in this evening. And yeah, hope you have a great night, and we'll see you again on Sunday. All right, have a great night, everybody.